Sherry Walker, your local expert on 55 plus active adult communities throughout the Greater Sacramento area. Today, I want to share something a little more personal with you. What I truly wish more buyers knew before moving into a 55 plus community. These are the things people often only realize after they've already moved in. And my goal is to help you feel confident, informed, and excited before you make that decision. Let me start by saying this. Most of my clients absolutely love 55 plus living once they're settled. The lifestyle, the friendships, the freedom. It's an incredible chapter of life. But there are a few surprises along the way that I think every buyer deserves to understand up front. The first thing I wish more people knew is that not all 55 plus communities are the same. This is probably the biggest misconception I see. Some are very quiet and laid back. Others are extremely active with packed social calendars, clubs, sports, travel groups, and weekly events. Some feel like a resort. Others feel like a more traditional neighborhood. Before you choose a community, it's so important to ask yourself, do I want peaceful and low key, or do I want energy and activity every single week? Because your happiness really depends on matching the community to your lifestyle, not just the home. The second thing I wish people understood better is how important the HOA rules really are. A lot of buyers fall in love with the house first and never really read the community guidelines until after they moved in. And that's where surprises can happen. Things like rental restrictions, pet rules, guest limits, parking, even exterior changes. All of that is controlled by the HOA, and in a 55 plus community, those rules tend to be enforced. Knowing what you can and can't do ahead of time makes a huge difference in long-term satisfaction. Another big one, and this surprises a lot of people, is how emotional downsizing can be. On paper, it sounds easy. Sell the big family home, move into something simpler, and enjoy life. But in reality, you're sorting through decades of memories. I've seen clients feel excitement, sadness, relief, and stress all at once. What I wish more people knew is that those feelings are completely normal. Downsizing isn't just about square footage. It's about closing one chapter and intentionally opening another. When you give yourself grace through that process, it becomes so much more empowering. Here's another important one. Your daily routine is about to change in the best way, but it will change. Many homeowners are used to constant responsibilities, yard work, repairs, long commutes, and home maintenance. In most 55 plus communities, so much of that disappears. Suddenly, your calendar opens up, and at first that can feel strange. But before long, that freedom becomes one of the greatest gifts of 55 plus living. Your time becomes truly yours again. I also wish more people understood the strong sense of community. This is something you don't fully appreciate until you live it. Neighbors actually know each other. People look out for one another. It's easy to make friends, try new hobbies, and feel connected again. For many people, this becomes the most meaningful part of the move, especially if they felt isolated or overwhelmed in their previous home. Another thing people don't always expect, the resale value and demand for 55 plus homes. Many buyers assume these homes are harder to sell later, and that's simply not true. Not in Greater Sacramento. Demand for well-located, well-maintained 55 plus properties is incredibly strong, especially as more buyers look for lifestyle living instead of just square footage. When chosen wisely, these homes can be both a lifestyle upgrade and a smart financial move. And finally, what I probably wish people knew most of all is this. You don't have to navigate this alone. Buying into a 55 plus community is very different from buying a traditional home. There are layers of rules, community culture, and long-term planning involved. Working with someone who truly specializes in this lifestyle makes the process smoother, less stressful, and far more empowering. That's why so many of my clients trust and vote me and my status to #1 realtor in the area. Because I don't just help you buy a house, I help you choose the right chapter of life. If you're even thinking about a 55 plus community, whether it's next month or 5 years from now, my advice is to start learning early, ask questions, tour different communities, and don't rush the decision. The right move should feel exciting, peaceful, and aligned with the life you want to live next. If you're ready for guidance, I'd love to walk that journey with you. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. I'm Sherry Walker, and if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might be considering a move into a 55 plus community. Ciao for now.